So what do you remember most about being in Norman, Oklahoma last time?
It was hot. First time there for a lot of us, especially me. Good crowd, good atmosphere to play in. We did some good things, but, still came up short.
That defense last year, I know Kevin was able to get the best of Sanchez there
Right.
a few times. What type of corners do they present, especially for your wide receiver?
Athletic, physical kids. All the way through the secondary. All of them have played, and they're up in your face, bringing pressure, and they don't mind playing press coverage. So, they do a great job defensively, and it'll be a challenge.
Is that a pass rush? It seems like is what they're best at on defense. Is that kind of playing to Skylar's way of running around the pocket and finding receivers down?
Hopefully we can slow the pass rush down a little bit. They get after the ball. Strikers, comes off that edge, very fast, and Coach Crook will have the guys ready, and it'll be one of those things where, we'll have a few wrinkles to try to combat that. But the biggest thing for us is just taking care of ourselves and getting ready. It'll be a physical game, and we'll start introducing them more today. After Sunday, put one game away, watch a little bit of the other one. So this game right here will be big, first conference game.
What did you think of Mathis getting the start there last night?
Mathis has done a good job. The biggest thing for him is just continuously going out and giving us great effort of special teams, on special teams, and being a solid guy behind Javon.
Are you seeing the timing and chemistry continue to come along between Skylar and the receivers? Obviously, the one to Shelton in the end zone was perfect timing.
Right. He checked the play, and I didn't know what he was checking. I just saw the ball take off, and Shelton did a good job of tracking it down. And, each day, when we're in practice, we work on this, stuff with Skylar, and they throw afterwards, and it's coming. Being in the third game, obviously this week will be huge preparation, and because they present a challenge of playing man coverage, so you might not be as open as we have been sometimes this first three games. So got to be able to make plays in traffic.
This team was good on the road last year. Are they looking forward to getting back on the road again?
I hadn't asked them that yet, but we'll see. It'll be good to just. It's a big game. It's a great stadium, and it's one of those things where you look forward to playing in games like this. And Oklahoma's got a great tradition. Great program. Coach Stoops has done a great job out there. So it'll be a challenge, but it's our jobs to get them ready, get them used to what we're going to do game plan wise this week, and go out and execute.
You're getting the downfield blocking you would like.
Wendell rushed for 140-some yards, I thought, and Russell had
70.
something like that. Where Jordan had a missed block in the game that could have sprung Wendell for a little bit more. But, for the most part, they're doing a good job downfield blocking.
A lot of the defense has been to Norman and has experience there. Some of the youth on offense. Have you offered any tips to those guys?
Not yet. The biggest thing for Shelton and Javon, DeKill was there, Squirts played there. Gary hadn't been there. It's going to be a thing to where, what do? You got to go. I don't think they'll be, too rattled. They shouldn't be. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know after the first few minutes once we roll out there. Because they sit there, as soon as you come out, they're sitting there waiting for you when you come out of the tunnel.
When you look at turnovers overall, minus 15 last year, plus 9 heading into this week, can you just talk to how big that is, that turnaround?
That's always good, especially with the defense, giving us extra opportunities to score points. And, that was one of the things that Coach Hoverson and Coach Gibson have challenged the defense as far as, taking the ball away, playing with a lot of pressure, and that's what they're doing. And, just continuously trying to build on the season, from game 1 to game 2 to game 3, and continually to take the ball away. I think we played the whole first half on the plus 50 side, which is good. And, they're doing an outstanding job, and then it's good for my guys to be able to play practice against them every day.